Okay, so all the beings which were at the 33 heavens from the Jambudvipa world decided to follow the noble teachings of Shakyamuni Buddha, so they can guide beings to abstain from bad deeds and to practice meritorious ones. Then the elderly person retreated with full respect. Chapter 8. Appreciation of Emperor Yama and his followers, the ruler of Yamadevaloka and the judge of the dead. At that time, Emperor Yama of the hells came to Tsuchita heaven from Mahachakravara, basically the great hell, with an innumerable number of his followers as listed below, to pay respect to the Shakyamuni Buddha. The followers are the devil king who possesses a resolute attitude towards the poisonous group of evil doers, for evils committed through actions, words, and thoughts are classified as poison. For example, angry thoughts, angry words, angry actions poison the body and the mind and the relationships. This king of devils leads erring beings to abstain from bad deeds and to practice a good life by showing them the poisonous results of committed sins, basically scared straight. Devil king of violent anger. The outer appearance of this king of devils is frightfully fierce, but his thoughts are compassionate. He tries to convert stubborn and erring beings from committing bad deeds by way of being stern, although greatly compassionate inwardly. Thus he leads the errings to righteousness gradually. So he uses fright and intimidation to steer those erring beings onto the correct path. Devil king of quarrels. Love and hatred, greed and jealousy are the source of quarrels. This king of devils shows the harmful results of quarrels. As a result, he leads the erring to the happy path of harmony. Devil king who applies the attitude of a roaring tiger. Tigers are fierce and harmful animals. Evil deeds induce people to commit sins as harmful as tigers. Devil kings of disaster. This king of devils illustrates the misery of being disobedient to elders and the disastrous result that is to follow later. Therefore he endeavors to lead such beings to righteousness. Devil king who possesses the power to fly. The flying yaksas is a type of devil or demon, are led to the path of righteousness by this king of devils. Devil king who possesses a pair of striking electrical form eyes. This king of devils judges skillfully the right from the wrongs. He punishes the wicked with misery, but he bestows upon the meritorious ones with happiness. Devil king with fox-like teeth. Foxes are sly animals. This king of devils shows the harmful results of being sly and perseveringly reforms sinful beings to practice good deeds. Devil king who possesses 1,000 eyes and 1,000 hands. This king of devils seizes every opportunity to convert unmeritorious beings and to bring happiness and benefit upon them. Basically, they are all in the path of trying to help out people who sow the seeds of suffering through negative actions. And the ultimate aim of the teaching is to cultivate a world of virtues and do not commit one unwholesome act. 11. Devil king who carries stone and sand to fill up seas and rivers when necessary to bring benefit to people. 12. Devil king who brings poverty and suffering to sinners so as to see that they suffer and repent, but he bestows upon the good treasure and happiness as soon as they start to practice benevolent deeds. So I guess there are things that you can do to create suffering for oneself and poverty as well. 13. Devil king who distributes food to the good, fault for the wicked, he makes them suffer hunger. Devil king who is responsible to punishing all misers who, though rich, never practice benevolence. 15. Devil king who controls wicked animals. 16. Devil king who controls wicked animals. 15. 16. Devil king who controls birth of beings as well as their length of staying alive. 17. Devil king who brings sickness to sinners. 18. Devil king who is in charge of all kinds of danger. A. To bring danger to sinners for punishment. 2. B. To relieve the good from danger. 19. Devil king with 3 eyes, 4 eyes, or 5 eyes. 20. Devil king who punishes all devils for criminal acts like theft of property or robbery during their lifetime, but for the good he helps them to accomplish all their wishes. So they say when a person performs good deeds, heaven and earth and even the hell realm, the spirit realm, rally to that person's side. All the above named great kings of devils, together with numerous inferior devil kings, arrived at Tusita heaven with Emperor Yama to worship the Buddha. These kings of devils, as well as those of the inferior group, have different duties to perform, either to punish those who commit sins or to bring happiness and benefit to those who do good deeds. It is natural through the ubiquitous supernatural powers of the Shakyamuni Buddha, the honored of the world, and the Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva, that these kings could be well received into Chitta heaven, and they all assembled in a row respectfully. Just at that time the Emperor Yama knelt before the Buddha and said, "Honored of the world, we are immensely indebted to your supernatural powers and valuable assistance of the Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva to enable all of us to be here to pay homage and respect at this great assembly. We are exceedingly happy to be blessed with this golden opportunity to gather here and to have your valuable advice. May your attention be drawn to a little problem which is puzzling us. May I have the honor to request you to be kind enough to supply us with a compassionate explanation?" The Buddha then told Emperor Yama, "You are at liberty to ask any question freely, and I shall provide you with a proper and detailed answer." Emperor Yama paid full respect to Shakyamuni Buddha, turned with a look at both Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva and said, "My honored of the world, it is indeed a wonderful gesture by Ksitigarbha to venture unremittingly through various ways and means to relieve the beings from the 6 directions of reincarnation. But I wish to know why beings who have just been relieved from punishment commit sins again, which cause them to be cast into the state of suffering once more." Stop over here. So basically, how come these people cannot be stopped? They just keep on going back and make trouble for themselves.